Now, let me show you something. Girl, you ready? Let's go!
Mahatik ka.
Good day. I'm John Rodriguez. Good day. I'm Joanne Rodriguez
I'm Dexter Gold.
for Hot Issues News Live. Today's hot issue, Tourism Secretary Ramon Jimenez wants his department to exhibit the former First Lady's jewelry before a planned auction.
In sports, Manny Pacquiao's opinion about his fight with Timothy Bradley.
Hot issue for showbiz, Sarah Geronimo cried while singing Forever's Not Enough at her concert in US. Well,
First Lady's auction gears, Andrea Caparoso.
for headline news, Tourism Secretary Ramon Jimenez wants his department to exhibit the former First Lady jewelry before planned auction. More specifically, the PCGG wants the butterfly stamps at Metropolitan Museum of Manila as Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, where the famed jewelry are kept. Jimenez remains full of the idea, especially the part where the PCGG chairman Andres Bautista thinks the notary of the jewelry former owner would add premium to the collection and the attack curiosity. And that's our for hottest issue. This is Andrea Caparoso. Back to you, Joanne. Thank you, Andrea. And for our sports news, Manny Pacquiao Boxing Organization 5-member panel unanimously scored in favor of Filipino boxing icon Manny Pacquiao in his fight with American Timothy Bradley at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas last night. TV reported that the five judges condemned by WBO President Francisco Paco Valcarcel found that Pacquiao won the fight with scores with 117-111, 118-110, 116-112, and 115-113. For this report, here's Jackie. Yes, thank you, Joanne. And here with me now, Mr. Manny Pacquiao. Yes, Mr. Manny, what can you say about the panel's decision and the scoring of your fight with Timothy Bradley last June night in Las Vegas?
Well, I'd like to thank the fans decision. This is hard to the boxing, especially for the Filipino fans. Maybe it was not just for me, but for my fellow boxers, judges, who's doing that wrong things shall be given lesson. So that's the lesson. Boxing is always 100%.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Manny Pacquiao. Even if the decisions would not allow to regain his belt, he said that the ruling of the WBO judges will keep the people's trust in the boxing intact. And for the sports news, this is Jacqueline Marion. Back to you, John.
Dexter.
Thank you, John.
Showbiz hot issue, Sarah cried while singing Forever's Not Enough, one of her hit songs. According to Funfair Northern California PPA, Sarah was already choking with emotion even before she launched into the song, shedding quiet tears as she sang on. For more information, this is at Here's Anna.
Thank you, Dexter. It's Sarah. Many are asking, why did Sarah cry when singing Forever's Not Enough? Is it true that you were choked by your emotion, or that something about emotion? It's good to sing emotion so that you can sing the songs with feelings. Everybody knows that the song Forever's Not Enough is my favorite expected to bring rain over Luzon and Mindanao on Wednesday at 2 p.m. The low pressure area was last spotted 135 kilometers east of Tinatuan, Surigao del Sur. The State Weather Bureau Pag-asa said in its 24-hour public weather forecast, Luzon and Mindanao will have mostly cloudy skies with scattered rain and thunderstorms. In particular, widespread rain will be experienced over the western sections of northern and central Luzon. Visayas will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain or thunderstorms. In particular, widespread rain will be moderate. Visayas will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain or thunderstorms. Moderate to strong winds from the southwest will prevail over Luzon, while winds from the southwest to south will be felt over the rest of the country. Moderate to rough seas will be felt across the country, but the good news is there are no storms within the Philippine area of responsibility. Back to you, Joanne. Thank you, Shaina. And that's for hot issues. Again, this is Josh Rodriguez.
Dexter Boyd.
This is Hot Issues News Time. Thank you.